Welcome to Theme Park Map Monday, episode 7. This week we're going to look at Blackpool Pleasure Beach from 2011. So we've got a little booklet that comes with this one. The big welcome page, because obviously 2011 was the Nickelodeon Land opening, where 6 of the 42 acres transformed into the UK's first Nickelodeon theme attraction. That was an exciting change for Blackpool. Again, some people liked the change, some people didn't. Some people liked the original, like the Zipper Dipper ride there. Got all the opening times, the whole calendar. They have a long season with Blackpool, always been enhanced by the Blackpool illuminations. Blackpool Pleasure Beach has always been like the focal point for getting people into Blackpool. I think, to be honest, without Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Blackpool would have died years ago. Two Swords obviously took over a lot of the attractions and a few years ago enhanced a lot, so it is getting better, but it still needs a lot of investment. So get up there, spend some of your money and enjoy a fantastic few days at Blackpool. A few guides here, how to enjoy Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort. There's obviously, it's not as well themed as a lot of parks, but then I wouldn't really consider it a traditional theme park. It's the original huge fun fair, home of the British roller coaster, really. Been open since 1800s, always by the same family, Thompson family, still run by the Thompson family today, and doing a good job. Obviously this year got a very innovative new ride Icon. It's going through some major testing at the moment, which is good, because we obviously don't want to open it before it's ready and have some of the teething problems that another park's having at the moment. So a bit more information here on Nickelodeon Land, the UK's only Nickelodeon Land. Great characters in there, Nickelodeon, like warehouse. And then we got all the passes you can get if you're sort of near that way. You can get all standard pass, premium passes. So if you are a proper roller coaster addict, get your pass, get up there every weekend. Got a bit of a write up here about the big rides, the big one, which was a massive investment when that opened quite a few years ago now. Sponsored by Pepsi Max, still sponsored by Pepsi Max. I think they've just refurbished all the actual station for that one. Infusion, that was a bit controversial when it opened because they got rid of the log ride. Most parks in Britain seem to be getting rid of their log rides now. Obviously, Chesington invest in revamping their log ride with Tiger Falls, Tiger Rock. That should be quite good. Valhalla, that one. Again, a few of the old traditional rides had to go to make way for that one. But then parks have got to stay forward thinking and innovative, and Valhalla was a good investment. It won the world's award for the best dark ride in the world, so that was good. Grand National experienced the thrill of one of the world's only twin track roller coasters. Reliably informed, it's just one track that goes round and it's on big loops. I still see it as a twin track. It's a racing coaster. It's cool. Big Dipper, the classic Woody, and apparently the name Big Dipper originated at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There you go. Revolution, that one's just looping forward, looping backwards. Great ride. Very quick, but really good. Ice Blast, traditional sort of shoot up, drop down, drop down. Wild Mouse, ooh, there's another controversial one. Wild Mouse was removed this year a bit suddenly. A lot of the fans were a bit disgruntled. I think people accept that things have got to go for advancement, but it would have been nice for some of the real die-hard fans to have one last go on it and a bit of a goodbye. I mean, Disney parks are very good at doing their big goodbyes to these rides. Keeps sort of pacifies the fans. Avalanche, again, unique in this country. Great ride, a trackless coaster. Just goes so it feels like you're in Olympic bobsleigh. It's great. Nickelodeon Streak, which was the Zipper Dipper, little wooden roller coaster. Obviously, Blackpool's always been home to the Woodies. Go top 10 family rides. Alice in Wonderland, Flying Machines, River Caves, Derby Racer, Ghost Train, Grand Prix, Pleasure Beach Express, Galloper Monorail, Steeplechase. Steeplechase is great. It's unusual. I think they're actually developing more of these across the world now, but you actually get on a horseback and do this little roller coaster ride. It's brilliant. And then there's some fun Sculpture Gardens. Very pretty. do a spectacular dancing water show. Not sure if that's going, because that's right by where the Wild Mouse was. So I'm not sure if that's being made way for some new stuff as well. Some of the characters from then: Candy Floss, Poppycorn, Professor Donut. Enjoying their day out. Say hello. Oh, who's that? Got someone having a visit? Biggins down there. Lots of shows are now. I believe Amanda Thompson, she spent some time in America because she was always like the show coordinator and producer. She learned, enhanced her craft by being in America. I remember soon after she was back, they introduced this big Vegas show. But I think they had to pay this guy who kind of a bit of an ego trip, big flying trapeze, muscly guy, loads of money. Don't think he's around anymore. Probably fell. And here we go. Here's our map. The map right in the centre. It always looks nice. I mean, it's just, to me, it's the home of the roller coaster. It's like so many coasters there in such a small space. I've always been amazed at how Blackpool's managed to intertwine all the rides. Love it. It's a great place. It's just fun. Just a typical British seaside park resort. It's brilliant. Yeah, if you've never been there, get yourself there. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's had a bad day at Blackpool, unless weather's been that bad. Shall I just take you over from this booklet over to our bigger map that we got over here? And this is a bit clearer. Could have zoomed in the other one, I suppose, but I like this one. So there we go, the big one. A picture like that never does it justice, the big one. I mean, it was just awesome when it first opened. As you're driving down into Blackpool, you see on the right hand side Blackpool Tower, then the left hand side, almost mirroring it, was the big one. And nothing had ever been seen like that before in the UK. Still to date, there's nothing really to match here, and it's still a great ride. It stood the test of time. But you can see from there how all the roller coasters are. You see the Grand National over there, stuck in behind Valhalla. The arena, where they still do an amazing ice skating display. And we got over there, the roller coaster, Zipper Dipper, Nickelodeon Land, Avalanche, Revolution, and more over here. Got the Big Blue Hotel. Yeah, I suppose that makes it technically a theme park. It's got its own hotel. Steeplechase. And somewhere in here, all around here, is going to be intertwined the new icon, which is going to be unique to Britain. So lots of videos coming up about that one as well from various people. Look at those. There's some great stuff. Pleasure Beach 2017, 2018, and people like that doing some amazing little videos. Worth a watch. Big Dipper. All the little indoor rides there tucked away there. There's we won't look at Wild Mouse, that upsets people. Let's go to Ghost Train, the main entrance, casino, shows, they always do that. The little interactive horror walkthrough. I think that had a special birthday this year. That's always worth a trip. But all these, I'm going to go back over to this original little booklet over here. Some of the foods and that. Again, they've made big advancements in their restaurants and stuff. There was coasters, hot ice show. Like I was saying, world-class shows that you get at Blackpool nowadays. Hot ice has always been popular. Star Idol, big one, talent on ice, big one, talent on stage. Like that, get in there, go and have a look. Beyond Belief, the Ministry of Magic. I expect there's some sort of magic show going on at the moment. Mystique was always a good one. Ken Webster's Mentalist, Hypnotist. Yeah, love a good hypnotist. And look at current events, see what's going on now. And more events, what they have. They'll have Wow Weekends. They're the cheaper ones, early season. Take your chance with the weather, you never know what you're going to get. Valentine's, Blackpool, February Festival, Pleasure Beach costume tours. I know they go on to Halloween and stuff now if they're Friday things. More going on throughout the year, all going on. Big choice. And again, they just keep on improving on this. I say Amanda Thompson's very, very proactive. The family's kind of relying on her to keep everything going. I know her brother does it as well, but she seems to be the name that's put against everything. And then you've got the Big Blue Hotel, which we touched upon earlier. Nice hotel right on there. They pay a bit extra, get some views over the park if you're a proper enthusiast. And then a little few travel notes, how to get there, what to do, safe way of getting there, where to stay, where to put it in. I'll just go back once more over to the big map, just so you can have a complete overview. You know, there's no place like it in the UK, probably places similar in the world, but it's just, to me, it's just ride upon ride upon ride, and it's just good fun. Anyway, that concludes our Theme Park Map Monday, episode 7. I hope you look back at some of the other ones. I mean, we're going to be covering literally hundreds of these in the future, going through our collection of where we've been. We'll see you next week.